Hi guys, I thought I'd share with you a really quick idea that my friend shared with me the other day. So she asked me if I'd prepared a feeding box for when the new baby comes. And when she first said it, I thought, oh, it's either going to be like breast pads and bottles and milk storage things, or it's going to be like a box of pre-prepared food, like snacks for Jasper to get out if I'm busy breastfeeding the baby, or like pre-cooked meals for us to have for dinner if things are really hectic. Didn't know what she meant. But basically it's a little box of, could be toys, books, any kind of things to keep the elder sibling occupied while you're breastfeeding the baby or feeding the baby however you choose to feed. It's just a special box that when you need to feed, you can get it out for your child, or they keep it in a special place so they can go and get it. They play with it, do whatever they want to do with it for that time while you're feeding, fill it with really exciting things that you know they're going to love. And then when you finished feeding, it all goes back away and it's only brought out for feeding. Of course, if they really want to play with something in it, I'm sure you can take stuff out. And yeah, it just makes it something really, really exciting for them. And also makes it a lot easier for you because you don't need to look around for something to entertain them for that period of time, especially if you're feeding for a long time. So I'll show you what I've got in mind. At the moment, it is just in a shoebox. I'm going to try and get a nicer box for it. And of course, if you've got any suggestions, let me know because I can still add to it. So far, I have got a little toy aeroplane, like this, 4 little toy cars. The cars were like 66p each from Sainsbury's, and I think the aeroplane was like £1 or something, really, really cheap. 4 Peppa Pig puzzles. Jasper loves Peppa Pig, and there's a 4-piece, a 6-piece, a 9-piece, and a 16-piece, so hopefully that'll keep him quite busy. Some chocolate coins. I'm going to put them all in there. Jasper is quite good if you tell him to just have one, but we'll see. I might end up just putting like a handful in, and then when they've gone, putting in some more rather than all of them. But I just thought because they're wrapped up, then it's just hopefully going to be mess free. If he's had other treats already during the day, then he is good if I say to him like, no, don't forget you've just had a chocolate bar. Fingers crossed. And then lastly, a little colouring book. He loves Paw Patrol, so I think it's like an activity and colouring one. And a pot of crayons. There's loads more that you could put in, like books and games. Really depends what your child's interested in and obviously their age level and ability and stuff like that. A few things I would say is make sure it's something that the child can do themselves. For example, don't have like a DVD or a CD or a game that you need to set up. Don't have something that's going to be really, really messy, like Play-Doh or painting or anything like that, because if they are making a mess and you're feeding, then I don't know, it's just going to be a little bit tricky to try and keep them clean. And yeah, you don't have to prepare them with like a little cup of water and all of that stuff. Try and keep them cheap and cheerful. Go to the pound shop and just fill it with loads of little bits you think they're going to like. Of course, you can swap things over at a later stage. So if they're getting bored of stuff or you've seen they're really interested in something else, then yeah, just swap them over. And like I said, if they want to play with the stuff when the baby's not feeding, then that's fine, but it's just nice to have it as like their special feeding box and make it a big exciting thing like, oh, it's time to feed the baby. My friend actually said that her eldest would actually say like, oh, is it time to feed the baby yet? Because she really wanted to get in that box. So that's it, that's my feeding box. I am going to get a nicer box for it to go in, and if you've got any suggestions of things that I can put in it, then please do let me know. There are loads of little things that I can think of, but this is just when I went to Sainsbury's, I just picked all of this stuff up. I hope you like the idea. Maybe you already do it, maybe you've got a different take on it. If you do, then please do share it below because I would love to know. And that's it, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye!